Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is another Crab's Treasure once again. In the last episode, we collected 2 pieces of the map, one from the mailbox in Flotsamvale, and another one from Paguris the Ravenous out in the sands between. And we've got the entire map here. Wait, what is that? Why do they have things growing under the map here? That's probably stuff in the lower crust now that I think about it. Anyway, let's get that map going. You have the look of victory on your face, I say.
Yeah, it was tough, but exciting. Let's see what comes next. I'm kind of stoked. Is this the last piece?
It appears so, I say. Unless I'm mistaken, we're about to learn the treasure's resting place. How my antennae twitch with anticipation. Aha! You'll scarcely believe this, I say. The treasure lies just off the coast of Flotsamvale, submerged within the slurry.
Incredible! We're so close I can taste it. Oh, hey guys.
Indeed, all that remains is to head to the docks, grab a boat, and then... what? Roland! No, please don't let me interrupt you. Enlighten me as to your intentions. So the treasure's sunk down somewhere in the slurry. I presume you'll trawl through it yourselves. Delusional rubbish. It's akin to finding a limpet in a landslide.
Just 'cause it's unlikely doesn't mean we ain't gonna try, you blowhard. Yeah, we got every right to give it a shot. What happened to the free market?
Give it a shot, then. Perhaps the free market will simply provide, but I haven't enabled this farce long enough. I'll be taking this map, and Shellfish Corp's flagship salvage rig, the Dark Star, will begin its search immediately. Feel free to meet us there, if you wish to witness history, small fry. Trash it all, I say. There's no time to waste then, I say. Everyone to the docks at Flotsamvale. Damn, we were just over at Flotsamvale. I didn't want to head back so soon. Well, fine. Might as well. We have the shell and everything. We could just teleport on over there to the shipping port. That's where they keep all their boats. Bunch of crabs in a boat, sailing deep beneath the waves. That looks kind of boaty, but it also looks very sunk. So, that's probably not gonna work. What about this one? This boat's all floaty and such.
Hey, kiddo, long time no see.
I just saw you back in town.
Here, I thought I might get a head start on you. So much for that. What happened?
Roland happened, hun. He beat us to the punch. See that barge out there? He's on that sucker right now, trawling through the whole slurry for the treasure.
Well, we can't just give up. Can't we chase him?
I like your optimism, kiddo, but no dice. You can't just sashay across the slurry bare finned unless you like gunk in your gills. This here's the only boat I could find that ain't completely junked, and it ain't got any charge.
Charge?
Charge? Electricity, kiddo. All the boats around here run on it.
Oh, is that all? I could probably make some of that with my magic powers and stuff. You messing with me, hun? I'm serious. Let me give it a try.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need this tin can to make it happen. That legal brick there doesn't conduct electricity so well. And let's just... there we go. Shocking.
It didn't work.
Sure didn't. You put on quite a light show, kiddo, but these boats need a lot more power than that to run. As much as I hate to say it, I think we've played our last ace. Heh, don't be so sure about that. If you think we're out of luck, you haven't counted on the ingenuity of a small business owner. Oh, great, just the little fluke I was hoped to see. If you've got an idea, then out with it. Don't leave us hanging all day. Well, it's simple, isn't it? This type of boat belongs to Shellfish Corp. Ergo, Shellfish Corp must have a way of recharging it.
Ergo number 2, that charging method is surely must be somewhere nearby. Namely, Shellfish Corp's primary trash scavenging facility, Scuttleport. So all we gotta do is get in there and ask them for a battery? Well, intuiting, my friend, should be simple as saltwater. Something tells me this ain't gonna be no picnic grill.
Yeah, it never is. Not around here. Not in no video game. You always gotta fight your way through shit and solve puzzles and gather what you need by force.
Shellfish Corp ain't exactly known for charging stuff free of charge. And are y'all just gonna hide the fact we're using the battery to compete with their boss? Put your fears aside, ma'am. Between my negotiation skills and Krill's inexplicable combat prowess, we'll secure that battery quick as a marlin. I'm in. It's not like we have any better options, right? Suppose not. Guess I'm staying put to make sure no one else makes off with a ride here. Watch yourselves in there, kids.
Oh, I'll watch myself. You don't worry about that. Anyway, let me get my legal brick back. I like that better than the tin can. This thing doesn't slow my dodge at all. Anyway, to Scuttleport. We could have gone up this way earlier, but we wouldn't have been able to get in. They do have a way of blocking it, and I like how the license plate up there says Scuttle. And you, sir, I'll be fine as long as you don't make me go dodging like that. That's really what I didn't want to see. That one particular move. And then there's you. Is it just me, or do you seem a slightly different color than the other Ziploc bag gunk fish that I've been seeing? I think you are a little more yellow than the others. The others seem to be a little more orange than you. Now, take that! Anyway, you're dead. And that's good for me. I get your microplastics, and I don't have you trying to kill me no more. So, Scuttleport, let's see what y'all got all up inside of that port of yours. Right after I stick a fork in this guy and steal his barbed hook. He doesn't need it, not where he's going. So, here's the entrance.
Alright, I got bad news and good news. Bad news, our operation's already hit a wall. All these doors are electric too, so we gotta find a fuse to plug in here before we can go any further. Good news, there's probably one nearby, so I'll guard the door while you go find it. Does the door need guarding?
Obviously. Yeah, anyway. Right here is where we get those fuses that we plug in there. If we had come here earlier, that tennis ball he's wearing would have been blocking up this tube and we wouldn't be able to get the plug fuse. It is a shell, alright. Anyway, plug you in there, and the door opens. And back to the legal brick. We're gonna be encountering enemies that use electricity before long. And you better believe the kind of shell you're using really matters when facing electric enemies. Using a metal shell has no electric resistance at all. But if you were using something made of plastic, or that would give you some better resistance, using something made of rubber would give you complete immunity. Blue collar. Don't forget to clock in. Well, got me a new costume. It ain't as charming as the cowboy outfit, but, well, that's the intern. Anyway, I got me a reflective vest now. Everyone's gonna see me coming. Now if somebody runs me over, they can't use the old, "Oh, I didn't see you" excuse. How did you not see me when I'm wearing this bright yellow thing with a reflective strip on it? There ain't no way they won't see me crossing the street in front of them. I could leap out in front of them on purpose to sue the shit out of them if I'm wearing this thing. I also like how they got fucking a pill sorting container here that they use as the lockers. One for every day of the week. That's what you get here. Anyway, further on into the port, into the facility to scuttleport. What you doing here, mister? You look scared and tired. Well, hey, what are you doing all the way out here?
Me? What are you doing hanging out in a place like this?
I work here. At least I'm pretty sure I still do. Boss had everyone salvage a lot of the infrastructure around here to make some kind of big boat. Something about trawling the slurry for buried treasure. Scuttleport ain't been easy living ever since. Nope. The light done left my crew's eyes. Now they're as likely to scrap you as any hunk of metal. I don't recommend staying around here, kid.
I don't really have a choice.
Yeah, we gotta be in here. And there's an item over there, all the way out in the goo! Bread claw. Not worth it. That is the least valuable of all the claws I could have gone to go pick up. And plop that big ass shell right down in front of me. That is a good place to rest my little crab feet. Now then, yep, we got another goo man jumping out of the goo and trying to hide behind all of his stuff. Now, you're about to spit your shit. Don't go spitting on that thing. We don't need none of that. Not today. He's got the suck going. I like your spirit, but I hate the methods you're using here, son. Where did you come from? I'm fighting another guy. Go mind your own damn business. And now, suck the fork. Suck on the fork. And you are dead, as you should be. Now, give me that rubber ducky. That will give us complete immunity to all electric attacks. We aren't about to be encountering electric guys. That's not until a little bit further in, if I remember correctly. Anyway, I've already told you how electricity works. Needless to say it again. We really don't want a metal shell when we're going up against somebody who can wield lightning powers. Makes sense, doesn't it? Good, because it should. I see that crystal out there, but I ain't in the mood to go wading through all this goo just to get to it. And that's pretty far out there. Like, really far. Farther than I would like to go. Especially in the goo. Anyway, we got ourselves another fuse thing needed here. And this switch spits out springs, which we need if we're gonna be going up here, using the magnets to get higher and higher, and now you plop out another fuse. There we go. These puzzles are very simple for now. Ah, shit, that's right, we need another spring. I was hoping to get my rubber ducky back, but fine. I'll just ride the magnet with a spring. And here we go. Now it's time to slap a crab around, because we always go slapping crabs around, and that other one over there needs to mind his own damn business. I don't want to go riding the magnet right now. I've ridden enough lightning for one day. But we are gonna have to ride more magnets. Even further in, the magnets are all over this place. They haul us all up and down Scuttleport, and yep, he's drilling. He's actually using that corkscrew for its intended purpose of drilling into my flesh and bone. Good on you, though. I'd prefer that over it being used as a hammer. At least somebody knows how to use their tools properly. Now, yep. This guy don't know how to do it, though. He's a hammering instead of a screwing. Anyway, you get to stab, you get to die. Give me all of your microplastic. You don't need it no more. Yum. Delicious heart kelp. And this. Okay, that's our first electric enemy. And he can stun you with that, which is why I wanted that rubber duck. If I could just stop standing on this bottle cap, son. I'm trying to get all up inside of there. All right. Now, there we go. I feel better now that I got something that doesn't conduct electricity strapped to my back. And, all right, now just suck on the fork. It can still stun me through the bottle cap, but it's better than having a metal spring on my back. I will accept that, and you can accept a fork in your nuts. Now, we are safe. For now. Box. Yep, look at me. I'm all fucking solid snaky now. Solid hermit crab. Solid krill. Anyway, the box gives us a real slow dodge, which I don't like. Anyway, we got more scuttleporting to be getting through here, and you are in my way, so you have to die. I got a muscle now. I got a muscle out of you. This is a little late in the game for these guys to be showing up. Oh, god damn it, I got his fucking sauce nozzle on my fork. That annoys me to no end. I always gotta mention it every single time I end up picking up an unwanted scrap hammer. It just triggers something deep within me that I can't help. It needs to be let out. I need to bitch about it. I don't know why, but I just need to. Now, we got ourselves a shell, a moon snail shell. Plop that fucker down. There it is. Which is good because I used up all my heart kelp. Needs those heals. And I also needs a level. The harder I hit, the faster people die when I hit them. Anyway, what you gotta say this time, Firth?
Hey, is it just me, or is this place kinda whack? I thought this was gonna be like a cool factory, but everyone's got nuts here, just like everywhere else. Of course it's whack. Roland messed it all up. Just like people like him mess up everything. Back in the shallows, I thought everyone was out to get me. But this is just what the whole ocean is like, isn't it? It's not just me, everyone's getting bullied all the time, everywhere. Why do you think anyone worked here in the first place, huh? They probably just all got roped into paying some other jerk back just like me. Heh, you're starting to sound like starting to say some edgy stuff, dude. What's next? We should stop using trash altogether? Careful with that kind of talk. The ladies don't like a downer, you know. I can't wait to find a battery and get out of here. You and me both, pal. This place stinks.
Yeah, it does. It's on a big mountain of garbage. And garbage is known to stank. Anyway, give me that spring. I gotta ride the lightning again. Where's the lightning? There's the lightning. Here it comes. And we're riding the lightning. Or we will be as soon as the lightning starts moving. There we go. Now we're riding the lightning. And you're just gonna dump us off right here. Because this is where the treasure is. That's where all the good stuff lies. And, alright. Ha, you stupid little bastard. You couldn't hit me with your corkscrew. You were too far away. But now, you're dead. I smashed a sauce nozzle on you. And that is how we murder people who are trying to murder us. So it's not murder, it's self-defense. And, okay, there you go. Charge right into your little friend there. Now come on, mister. Come and get me. I know you're ready to charge. Okay, your charge just hit the floor because you went up onto that little lip there. I wanted to parry that charge. It would have made me feel strong. Make me feel like a badass. Rubber band, a stretchy, flexible object that seemingly stops electricity in its path. Reduces effectiveness of electric attacks. So yeah, that's a defensive stowaway we can go with. Anyway, I need that lightning to come back. And I think I see it coming. Well, I'm ready to ride you again. And damn it. It was too fast. The landing move was too fast. But it doesn't matter. We got an opening here. And okay, we got another chargy boy. That's right, slam yourself into the wall there. Now, okay, there you go again. Going on a slight incline that screws up your charge. I'm not complaining about that, but I really would prefer to be parrying that. It's just a matter of personal pride. And we can drop down there, but I'd like to get up higher first, because, actually, why would I like to get up higher first? I don't remember if there's a moon snail shell in here or not, but either way, we're gonna go drop down there and find out what's up there, and then we'll climb up, and maybe I'll remember there's a moon snail shell in here or not, but anyway, we'll figure it all out in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. God, bye!